Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Already? Time fly when you're having fun. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. The gang. Oh, the gang. Sayori? Oh no, that's her. Yeah. Hi, Godzilla-san. Yo, Sayori. Yo. Yo, what's up? Looks like you're in a good mood today. Just sort this mic out. That seems better. Anyway. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things for you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Shot down. No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Wait, what? Why is this has suddenly jumped very far into some sort of abyss already? Okay. Yeah. Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with a latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. This bitch was gonna try and get money off me. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money to first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Go get those 3 Ys in. If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, only as always. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Godzilla-san to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Very smart. See, she knows. She knows. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far fair enough retribution. ... Ah. Did I just... I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's... There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution? The revolution is upon us! Retribution, I was gonna say. Yeah, that's the one. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside. Oh, no. Subtle hints already. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. That's a good point, actually. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I'm not trusting this girl. Oh! Pwap. Pwap! Did I just slap her? Something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ah! I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ah! Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Okay. Just notice it's kind of like a scale here. Nothing. Something. Ba-boom! Anyway. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big old bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Is it poison or something? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Ooh. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh dear. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh dear. Oh, she did it all for the nookie. Oh, all for the nookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, you tell Sayori. Yeah? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I think we were using the deep voice for her. Again, continuity at its finest here. So we'll go with the deep sort of James Earl Jones. Yeah. I didn't mean to be late. It's a bit Barry White. Oh baby. Oh baby. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? On my last... No, we're not going to go there. No. No. It's a school, period, lesson. Yep. And my last period was today. It was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I mustn't have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? That wasn't the way you played music, well, Monica? I don't really. I kinda just started it recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. Yay. Well, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Godzilla. Son. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really like the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Yeah, she probably will. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow has already finished her entire cookie. How big is this cookie? It doesn't seem that big. I mean, they've got tiny mouths being little anime chicks, but... Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I was just standing here. I asked myself why Natsuki disappeared in the closet. So I pull out my gun. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Excuse me. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Why are they all going in the closet? I mean... Oh. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. They're the kind of legs you'd like to suck on for a while. That's a Naked Gun reference. Look it up. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water picture? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Eh? Yuri's gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realised how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involving Godzilla-san in our club activities? Eh? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that? Then let's go, Godzilla-san. Ah. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Where are we going? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her... Oh, the music stopped. She suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No. Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica just to judge people like that. Godzilla-san, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. What? No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would they hate you? You can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Godzilla-san, I really like being friends with you. Haha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Godzilla-san, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Probably this tune. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. relaxing to pick up that damn helicopter. Professionalism again. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. And it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Godzilla-san. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Godzilla-san, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh dear. Ooh. Oh, that's creeping into some horrible territory, that is. Ah, sorry, I didn't realise. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I actually have some chocolate here. Excuse me, viewers. Chocolate biscuit time. Oh. No. I'll take it. Oh, these are good. Hey. Shop own brand chocolate digestives are better than McVitie's. Little bit of a friendly advice there. Anyway. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall. Oh, these biscuits. Oh. This is how you get viewers. Oh, let's just finish this. Oh. Oh, yes. This is brilliant. Alright, back to the game. Yuri and I then sit against the wall. Teacups at our sides. As if NSYNC. Yeah, that's right. We assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh my. I can't see too well. Yuri slides close. Oh my. Oh my, do declare. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Hold it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Huh. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. God, talking about posture. Oh. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it then I might get smudges on the page. Ah, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologise. There's a lot of apologising going on in this game. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have to have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh, here we go. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. Here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Okay, we're getting closer to the options of what the hell this game is. We're getting very close. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yeah? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Godzilla-san. Sorry. Not sorry. No homo. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Okay. Guys, just get on with it. Just you know, get it on. I see. Am I gonna feed her another chocolate? It's telling me it's got really intense. Who tries to return to the book? Do I slip her another chocolate in her mouth? But I can't tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. I can tell, sorry. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and fall into the of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. They're like after eights at an angle. I do love an after eight. Now, they say after eight is an after dinner mint, but it's chocolate. It's a chocolate bar. It's like the same sort of pack of the Jaffa cakes, you know, they're small. You don't get many Jaffa cakes, which we'll get onto, in a pack. But you don't get many after eights in a pack either. After eights can be eaten any time. You know, after dinner's like an ice cream thing, you know. Jaffa cake is a cake, it's not a biscuit. Argue about that. Anyway. I feel a hot breath on my fingers. Oh! Okay, everyone. What? Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Godzilla-san, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.